Life be life?
Life.
Okay, because it will.
Definitely do, but no, I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm good, you know, chilling. Working.
Who's this?
This is Salvi Duval. Yeah, she's a singer. She's a part of the East Chain Gang.
This is some kind of inside joke. This is the funny part.
Oh, she's a phenomenal singer. She's gonna be on the album too, so you know just kind of going through that stuff.
Sound good.
No, yeah, it's gonna be good. You just want to start, hearing it and you go in.
Yeah.
You taking a shot before we start?
Let's do it.
Wait, what you got? Let me look. Okay.
My name is Chris Harry. I am originally from Brooklyn, New York. I'm Guyanese by descent. I sing R&B music. I make vibes. And I'm a little older than y'all probably think. I'll let y'all figure that out.
All right, Ben, I'm fucking with it. Can you hear yourself good?
Yeah.
You Gucci? You need anything else?
No, I think I'm good.
All right, let's run it.
Oh, yeah.
This man gave me half a cup.
I was thinking he was pouring for it.
I'm not ready. I'm ill prepared for that. I am ill prepared.
Ease Your Pain. So that song is pretty much what it is. It's like one of those feelings when you know you lose somebody and you get that feeling that it just doesn't feel the same, like, when you're by yourself alone that first few days after a little breakup or whatever. It's just like, it's just like such an empty feeling that the only person that can fill that void is that other person. So you want to also figure out what it is that you can do to ease their pain, to like make them feel better, because maybe it's something that you did, maybe something they did, but like easing that pain to make sure that everybody can just get their emotions out and feel how they feel, but still love through it is pretty much the song kind of encapsulated.
I like that. Can we do that over though, like you mean it?
Yeah.
That was a cool little run through.
You say that love shit, it ain't really easy. It'll break your heart into a million pieces. Yeah, I said some shit, girl, I didn't really mean that. And I realize I'm fighting some inner demons.
I really start mumbling, man. That's what I start a whole song off is with the beat. The beat just gotta hit me the right way. Once it does, I kind of like mumble like a melody, and I construct like the hook melody, the verse melody, and then once I have a hook in the verse, first verse, second verse, then I just start kind of like putting words together and really pull the song out the way that it should feel like, because again, music is a feeling.
What about Love in the Game always? Instead of No Way.
So love ain't a game.
Always instead of No Way.
Okay, I'll work with that.
I don't know how you feel about that.
What was your?
Love ain't a game always.
You said love for the game.
I said Love ain't a game
Ain't
always.
gonna play no.
But you said, what you said after that?
No.
You know what's funny? Like, so this album, okay, I'll be outside. Okay? Check that on Dandelion, you'll get it. I'll be outside a lot, so I was in the club one day and I had just dropped Hindsight, and this was like kind of like, in Atlanta, we really had like a 3-month pandemic period, and then we were open. So I was outside during that time and I had just dropped Hindsight, and somebody was like, hey, I listened to Hindsight, that was really cool. You should do like an R&B album, like the whole thing R&B. And I was like dancing in the club. I was like, okay, cool, I'll think about it. And then I was like, damn, I could do R&B. And then one of my other producers was like, Nance, you gotta do like an R&B joint and get your bag for real, because we all know that's your real bag, like you're a real musician. I'm like, okay, cool, let's see if I, get enough R&B people that I like to record enough, you know what I'm saying? Because I record a lot of rappers and everything, but every now and then I'll get like an R&B person. So let me see if I get enough. And then just so happens like 6 months straight, I was just doing straight R&B people. And I'm like, okay, well, I think I got enough people to do this album now. So I was like, all right, fuck it. I can cuss, haha. I was kind of like, all right, well, let's see what we get. Just throw a couple shots in the dark with a couple of artists that I really enjoy working with. this past year, like 2020, 2021, and let's see what we can create. Lex. Lex is another one of those people who kind of I knew like on social media. I had seen him at a couple of studios. I met him through Teddy, and then like they ended up working in the same studio together, and we just got cool. Like whenever you see me, I say what's up, and then I think I had seen him like work on a couple of songs I really fucked with, like on his Instagram and stuff. And then he had posted a song of his own on Twitter one day. And I was like, I listened to the song. I'm like, still looking for artists for the album. I listened to the song. I said, is this him? So I asked him, I'm like, is this you? And he was like, yeah. I'm like, hey, pull up on me. I got some beats for you. And we kind of just, that day, the first day I recorded with Lex, we recorded like 3 or 4 songs. So, and even like 2 of his, I'm still going to drop the other one. We still dropping the other one. I just didn't do it yet, but we still going to drop, what's it called? What? No, they know, yeah, we're still dropping They Know. Just when I get to a computer like for more than 6 hours and I'm not recording, it's gonna drop.
Hey y'all, my name is Lex from Atlanta, and the song I did on this project is called Face It, and I really love this song, I really love this project, and I hope y'all dig in deep. Okay, this is something that I feel like ain't never happened to nobody, all right? So, when I was in middle school, right? I had a girlfriend, right? And I've always been the type of person that I like, well, this changed my life. Cause this told me I can't fail everything, you feel me? You can't be honest. You could be honest, but you can't be honest. And before this, I was honest. Like if you asked me a question, I didn't want to lie to you because I didn't want to have to remember the lie. And I got a bad memory. So I would just be like straight up like, I'm not. Like, this is what it is. So, like, I had a girlfriend, and I was a flirtatious nigga. I've always been a flirtatious person, like, even with my friends, even with just women in general. I love women. Like, not even on a objection level, but on some, like I love our interactions type shit. So, like, I had a friend that I was getting close to, and we was looking like we was flirting in the hallways type shit, but I had a girlfriend. And it wasn't never crossing no boundaries to me because flirting it's harmless. You feel me? I'm not really like, my intentions aren't bad. You feel me? It's just how I interact. You feel me? Sometimes. But she peeped and asked me like, hey, do you like anybody right now? Like, do you like anybody outside of me? And I was like, honestly, I kind of like this person. And
She's already your girlfriend? You saw her that?
Yeah. But like, it wasn't like I was gonna move on it or do anything about it, but it was just like me being honest. And she was specific too. Like after I told her, no, I'm cool, nah, nobody, you know what I'm saying? She would double down, like, so you don't like this person? And I was like, oh, you making me think about it. You caught me. Oh well, you know what I'm saying? Now I want to tell you. You feel me? Because you feel like, I feel like you know already. So like, I might as well just, shit. I told her, bro. And this motherfucker broke up with me. And started dating the girl that I told, because the girl just, bro, at this time period in middle school, every girl like decided that she wanted to just try shit. You feel me? It was all just, bro, and she was one of them that was already trying shit. So she could like flip motherfuckers like she was one of them. Like she was like, she was one of them. Like she could, bro, I'm telling you, like it was, I was like, yo, imagine coming to school, right? Everybody like, yo, no. I'm like, motherfucker, ow. Bro, that shit was so funny to me. Like, not funny, but like now it's funny because I can talk about it and be like, damn, like, but back then I'm like, this motherfucker just changed my life. I never.
That sounds like your fuckboy origin story. That's what it sounds like.
Nah, because even then, I was still a lover boy even after that. But like, I ain't finna, man, hell nah, nope. No, nobody. Shit, nobody. I think that was the first song we did. I think we did like 3 songs that day. Yeah, okay, so that was the first beat I heard, I think that spoke to me outside of the other beats. Like, it was one of them, like, oh shit, like, who, like, what the fuck is this? Like, type shit. And I don't write music. Well, I do write music, but I don't write usually. So, like, the beat spoke to me, and I just decided that I wanted to go left. You feel me? Like, all the way the fuck left. And I had recently started being a lot more bold in my approach to life and like problems and maybe like trauma, if you will, like just opening up certain shit for me that was uncomfortable. And it was like, I got a superpower now because I'm comfortable getting uncomfortable. And it's become crazy, like the confidence level that you have when you attack life as opposed to getting your ass whooped. Like, that's how I feel.
Salvi, East Chain put out this EP, I think around like 2021. And I had already knew like Michael Aristotle, and because I became a fan of his a long time ago, so I followed Mike, and then I ended up meeting Erie, which was one of the executives for East Chain, and we just got cool. And so like I'm listening to the song, just trying to figure out how I want the album to sound. I always make a playlist before I start the album, by the way. I'm making a playlist, and the song she's on with, it might be Andy's on 6 or somebody else who's also like, I love East Chain, so I love literally all of them. So for me, I was like, I want to work with somebody who I'm a fan of this year. Like, I really want to do that. And so I've always loved Salvi, like all of her music. I follow her, I'm like really a fan of her. So I'm like, Erin, you think you can hook me up with Salvi? And she just gave me her Instagram and her number. I text her, explained it to her. She was like, yeah, that'll be cool. Send me some beats over. And then the rest is history. We made a couple songs. She got one on there, and the rest is history. I love Salvi. Such a beautiful spirit. Great, great energy.
Okay, so I'm Salvi Divine. Hey, straight out of College Park. Okay, no, but for real, it is Atlanta. Okay, don't care what they say, but yeah, I've been singing for a minute now. Of course, I started in church, usual story. And yeah, I'm doing this music thing for real. I have a degree, but sometimes you just really have to go where your heart is, and that's what I've been doing, following my heart.
This one right here is Take Flight, and this is on the album, okay? Don't be afraid to dance, don't be afraid to dance. Everybody say you want me. Now I was true for you to try to hold me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I'm going to. And the man who knows what he wants and gets it, but put it on me, put it on me. Oh, you're the one that's on my first about. Take the case, let's put it swing on down. I remember we take a bow. I know I'm outside catching flights. With my girls and my bed, I better hide. If you want, we can do this every night. Take flight.
So Take Flight, I like to travel. So Take Flight was basically, let's get away from all of the real world and real life issues and deals, and let's just go and have a good time somewhere with me and you. I enjoy you, you enjoy me. So there's no reason why we shouldn't be courtside at a game. There's no reason why we shouldn't be flying on a PJ. I'm manifesting, y'all. There's no reason why we shouldn't be on a PJ, going to get some pasta from, Italy or something, just doing extravagant stuff and just really creating experiences. I love experiences. And that's what Take Flight really is for me. Like, that's what I was thinking about when I created that song and wrote the song. It's like this. And then also, it was more so like summertime for me. When I wrote that song, I was definitely feeling beach and water and sunlight, for sure.
The essentials.
Yes, the essentials. Okay, I feel like R&B is so like dynamic. Like, so right now, R&B, I don't know, R&B is just a feeling. It's really a feeling. And there's so many artists that create different styles of R&B, but at the same time, like, it still gives you that feeling of maybe you're going through a breakup, you're going to turn to R&B. If you're in love, most times you're going to turn to R&B. When you just want to be just like elevated, just have your mood elevated or anything like that, a lot of times there's some soul R&B songs that I'm like, whew, I needed this for my soul.
My name is Thomas Perkins, Frequency Shaper. It's my producer name. I'm originally from Atlanta. Been living here, for a while now. Went off to school, came back. So, hometown, homeboy.
So I know you did like 2 songs? One?
Yeah, I did.
What song did you do?
I did
Man on
Kids,
Fire.
Man on Fire, then I did the song with Lex, Face It.
Face It.
Yeah.
Oh, you did Face It and This man did the one. He put the
Funky song.
one, the funky voice on there.
Appreciate it.
What was you
Appreciate
going
it.
through on Man on Fire, bro? I had to know. That shit, bro. Let me tell you, that shit come on when it come on. Like, every song that come on when it come on. That shit come on
Off the
when it
bat,
come on.
yeah. I'm a big person on giving people like your all, like within the first couple of seconds. Like if I can't catch what you're talking about in those first couple of seconds, I probably done turned it already. Like
You only got like 10, 15 for real.
yeah, I even take. I'm even like I'll go like 5, 6. I'm sorry, but I know some songs it takes to build up, and I'll listen on for that for sure. But no, I'm definitely more of a let me hit you first couple of seconds, so when you know what's going on, and then we go
And
from
then come on
there.
this journey.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Though. Them shits was going crazy. I said, I know just the guy.
Hey, what's up? I'm K Hunter. I'm a producer out of South Florida. Just moved to Atlanta about a year ago. Just trying to get acclimated here and make some great music. Oh man, that was me and my boy, man. We always, my boy, shout out Reef, out of Richmond, Virginia. Fire producer, guitar player. I'm making the melody. Well, first off, he sent me a melody, guitar loop, and I'm like, dang, it's called It's Hard, soul. And you can feel it, so it gotta have some movement in it, gotta make you feel good. So, of course, we're just always thinking R&B. That was the whole vibe, and just want to make somebody feel good. Just that whole song just about making you feel good.
Fucked up, he tripping. Don't know what he missing, but I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. I'm worse. Yeah, I might get a little distant, get some assistance when I feel I need something new. Then I might quit them and pay attention when I feel like kissing on you. I know you ain't that innocent. Where you been? Who paid for that trip to the coastline? About 4, 5 friends on a tour ride. Sexy when you do what's on your mind. You look real good on these breasts. I think I might press, but you know who's best.
Andy is another person I'm a huge fan of. Of course, I heard him on a couple of the East Chain songs, and then I ended up seeing him perform live at a Blue Room. And I was like, oh no, this kid is fire. Like, definitely need to try to work with him for sure. So Andy's definitely an amazing writer, an amazing performer, amazing voice. Super excited I got him on the track, because that track right there, let me tell you something. When engineers mix your albums, like, there are certain songs that beat our ass. And by beat our ass, I mean, like, it's certain songs that you're completely, like, always arguing with yourself about, taking it one direction or another, like, how you want it all to come together at the end. You may get one section right, but then the other sections won't sound right, because you know what I'm saying? Like, it's always like a puzzle piece. And this was that song on the album for me. This was the puzzle piece album. Like, it's 10 versions of this song. At least 10. I had to stop myself and be like, we're gonna make a decision today on how this song is gonna sound, because I'm not doing this no more. That one was a battle war for me, but I definitely love the way it came out. And I love the content of the song.
Oh, hey, what's up, man? How y'all doing? I'm Ola, R&B singer by way of New Jersey, out here in Atlanta.
Do you have a relationship cycle story? Like, what is your relationship cycle story? Like, what did you really share?
I'm in college, right? Or I was in college. And we're not gonna talk about all of this, but I was dating a young lady, and I had a second young lady that also wanted to be my girlfriend. So I had 2 girlfriends in college, right? One was long distance, the other one was here. So I kind of could get away with it, right? I mean, you gotta have cycles. You gotta have different points so you could cycle back. I'm a cycle to, no, too crazy. But not proud of it, and I wouldn't do that now, but I had 2 girlfriends in college, right? And then what ended up happening was I left the first girl that I was with to be with the new girl that was here. And then we had a falling out. She started dating one of my friends.
Oh, that's a true cycle.
True cycle, right? So things got a little shaky there because I didn't want to have the type of relationship that I had with her with my friend now, because I was close with this friend that she decided to date. So what ended up happening was she got mad at me for basically cutting her off for the friend that she's wanted to date. Weird shit.
Yeah, that's weird.
So we had a falling out. She tried to fight me. She actually did. She threw some haymakers at my face. Yeah, hand did a little one too, but I was, you know what I mean, doing my little like, oh, what? But now we're friends. So talk about cycles.
Hey, that is a cycle.
So my song on the album is called Block List. And when I came in the studio, yeah, she laughing now because she know. When I came in the studio, my first thing was I like to have conversation so that we have some type of idea about how we feel about what we're gonna talk about. I don't particularly write lyrics down. I like to just go in and feel what I'm feeling. So we came in, and I don't want to put her business out there, but it was somebody that had, her flat that. So we decided to theme the song based off of somebody making it on the block list. And once you get on the block list, you ain't ever coming off for that bitch. So.
Okay, let's do this like this. Like everybody else apparently in Atlanta, we all knew Tremendous through the phone or online. None of us had ever met him face to face because he'd be in his little corner in his chair. And I'm showing Yosh, shout out to Yosh, my dog Yosh, shout out to Yosh. So he's like, yeah, I got my correspondent for, not Treehouse, Fourth House. It looks like a treehouse. For Fourth House, I got my representative in Atlanta. He's here. Can you show him a couple studios? So I'm like, yeah, that's cool. So I ended up having enough, like 4 or 5 hours left in the day. I was like, okay, you ready? I'm taking him on tour because I manage 5 or 6 studios in the city. So I just take him to all of them so he can see. So we ended up doing that, and I'm like, we were just chilling, talking, and I'm looking at him. I'm like, he looks like he needs a fun day. You want to go with me where I'm going? He was like, yeah. I'm like, all right, cool. It was this event going on at Piedmont Park. One of my friends was DJing, and I was just like, gonna pull up on my friends type of thing. And while we're driving, though, he's playing his music. And I'm like, who is this? And he's like, it's me. So after I asked him, like, who it is 3 times and it's him, I'm like, you do music too? And he's like, yeah, I got, album out, this and that, I do this. I'm like, oh, okay, this sounds good, I actually like it. And then, we just go on about our day, but that's how I met him.
I know what I want, I can't deny it. Rolling with me, you gon' see the time. Oh, they just tell my quotes I'm too inspired. Oh, I said, oh, flyers in my blood is what I do. Pay attention to me, I'm a pro. Couldn't be me if they wanted to. It's not new, I said no bye.
What's up? It's Tremendous, you know what I mean? Full name Tremendous Melody, R&B singer, producer, writer, videographer, but I'm an artist. Forget all the other stuff. I'm an artist right now, and this is RelationCycles. RelationCycles to me is just life. Like, life is an experience. Every day is an experience. Literally, this year, and it's crazy, this year is like the first time I feel like I just stopped thinking about the next step on everything and just started experiencing everything now. Like, I just live in the now. I don't live about next year or next month, it's just like today. When am I gonna get, because this is the first time I didn't like work a very like awful job. I've worked like 10 years just doing all sorts of things. And this was the first year I decided to just wake up and do what I wanted to do. And it was like weird, like super weird, getting up every morning and just like, I don't have to leave. Like, and that was cool for a minute. But then it was like, damn, I'm really not doing it. Like, okay, not true. I wasn't not doing anything. But me really feeling like no one is telling me where to go, how to live, how to spend my time is weird. So now, you know, I'm kind of the same way with relationships. It's like, I don't have to do anything. I'm just really focusing on myself and just enjoying living life.
Look, I get it. I understand. I get it. And that tired feeling pops up. But then when you stop and look at where you were 5 years ago, 7 years ago, a decade ago, you're nowhere close to being that person. And we're not moving backwards. So just think about how far along you've come. Think about where you're going to next, and thinking about how all of this is going to set you up to really truly be your highly elevated self. And that is what's going to keep you going.
All right. Thank you guys for coming out. I really appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? This is my third album. This is called RelationCycles. So basically it's about relationships, friendships, and the cycles therein. Just the ever-going process of relationships and therein, whatever's encompassing that. The first song is called Need It. This one is King Smooth. It was produced by K Hunter. Hi. It was produced by him. It's King Smooth. He crazy. He writes songs for Courtney Reed and a bunch of other people. So yeah, we gonna. King Smooth is a two-piece. Let's go. Frequency Shaper did this. That's the producer who did it.
Can I tag some bitches in this right now? On the block list?
On the block list. Tag your bitches on the block list right now.
Girls already told me I'm your favorite. Misunderstood me, now you see, yeah. You gotta hold that up. You say that you're different, but I cannot tell. I can't see myself with no one else, babe. Niggas turning minutes in an hour when you got 30 on it. Baby, if they want it to, it's not you.
Alright, thank y'all to everybody.
My name's Innocent Fire. I'm from Albany, Georgia. I'm a producer, songwriter, artist, philanthropist, mad scientist, however you want to play it, you know what I'm saying? You said who? Exhibitionist, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause when they put the Mac down, you shout again the smack down, you know what I'm saying? The Oshkosh Moosh Wash. You know what I'm saying? Gotta give it that Oshkosh Moosh Wash. My process of making a beat is always start with the melody. Actually, finding a great tempo, a great little, you know what I'm saying, a great little swing to it, just depending on how I'm feeling. And that's for R&B type shit, you know what I'm saying, anyway, or pain type beats, things like that. I always start with the melodics. Trap beats, I might start with the actual beat itself first, you know what I'm saying. It's really not much to my creative process for real. I feel like I'm like batshit crazy for real. So whoever decide to come to the podium, you know what I'm saying, we running with them, you know what I'm saying? Come get you a seat. Dandelion, it's, did you look it up? Did you look up what a dandelion is? What the actual?
Yes. I know it's a flower.
But what does what's the actual meaning of dandelion?
Of the word?
It's French for the lion's teeth. Lion's teeth. Isn't it?
I'm gonna check Google.
I know I looked it up, and it's crazy, right? So I had just started. Me and my girl had just started dating, and she's a Leo. Fucking Leos. Hey, baby. Huh? I'm an Aries. Yeah. A few different times on my chart. So I'm batshit crazy in the flesh. You know what I'm saying? Shit up, bro. So yeah, she's so I had just started dating my girl or whatnot. She's a Leo. And at the time, I had been calling her Dandelion, but I hadn't made the connection to it being, what it was. I had to actually, Beezy looked it up and told me what it was. And, it just came on together, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it should just be fate.
So, you
that pull out, you want to sit around there and pull up, we can get, I know you gotta eat. I'm definitely gonna drink this lemonade,
Yeah, I'm gonna sip the lemonade
that's
for
my
sure.
favorite at the end of the day, They don't know me like that.
So, right now it's called, currently, RelationCycles. So it's like relationships, but the cycle of relationships or RelationCycles.
This was the name of the song is called?
The album.
Oh, the name of the album called what?
Yeah, RelationCycles.
RelationCycles?
Yeah.
Oh, sure. It's R&B.
Yeah, it's R&B.
Oh, it's my shit?
Yeah,
R&B.
Not the person I was rapping, but other than that, it's not.
Okay, cool, all right.
I had to get my one in there, I
knew I was in the killer for something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so that's what this is. So basically just like, the different ins and outs, different stages of in a relationship, friendship. This is ships and period.
Damn.
In general.
We done been through them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now I'm finna before I make sure I do this right.
Okay.
Count them out. Let me count them out. It's 10 records. Couple interludes.
Yeah.
So you got more men on here than women.
I do.
Yeah, I'm saying.
That was not the goal though.
I know, but I'm just letting you know.
It's
Just
just
letting you
what
know. Just giving it to you because this is what I do. You know what I'm saying? So you got. I like how you brought Rice in at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? She could have fit anywhere on this project.
Yes.
I'm not gonna hold y'all. That Our Love record could have went, but since you had two King Smooths,
I had to break
you
it
had
up.
to break them up.
Yeah, because
So you
Sabi
right.
can't go there.
Yeah. No. Sabi had to go take
She had
flight.
to go- yeah.
She was too airy. She had to go right up on a block list or in between.
Yeah.
She could have went before or after each part. You got it right. You what you do now. Yeah, I mean, but see, that Man on Fire, that last three, it's disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Because it's back to back.
Yeah.
You kind of broke Ola mixed in with Zop and Eve. But that Andy, that Fire, and that tremendous Andy, that was crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even think people, I think they're going to have to really sit with that. And that's crazy that my interludes,
At the
it kind
end,
of set
right?
up his record.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Basically.
Because, like, the end of, I don't know, like, it's so crazy. Like, it's a solid one. This might be your best yet. You know what I mean? This
Trying
might
to
be
keep
your
outdoing
best yet. It's the third one, right?
Yes, third one.
Yeah, this might Blind. What was that? What was it? Blind? What was the last called? Hindsight.
Hindsight.
Yeah. This might, I don't know. It's some shit on Hindsight.
No, it's some shit on Hindsight, though.
I went back and played it. I ain't tell you.
It's some shit on there.
Before when that came out, I didn't even know Nancy yet, but I saw that release. Like,
Yeah. Shit, everybody would come in. We went through a lot on that.
Okay.
Yeah, so for her to just have 10 records right now, and I'm just looking, I made notes to every song. I like this. I like All Mine by King Smooth probably more than Need. I like Needed though.
Yeah.
I think you did it proper by setting it off with Needed, because it's not another vibe on there like
At all. Because that's really rappy. But I know I want to get the niggas in there first. The girls will listen to it because it's R&B, but I want to get the niggas and keep them there.
Yeah. No, this gonna work for just niggas who like R&B. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like some modern switch to R&B, but it's some shit in there where niggas is expressing emotion. That's all I can ask from this generation. Just let me know that you got some emotion in there.
Right, that's your heart beating a little
be
bit.
talking crazy to women nowadays, and I like the toxic shit though, because I feel like that's where the climate of dating and shit is at. Like,
Yeah,
you know
right
what I'm
now,
saying? Like the fact he let the girl know you can't come back from this block. I don't care what you're trying to do for me. It's a strong no. Hold this L.
Hold the L.
You know what I'm saying? And the Man on Fire, like the dandelion. There's a lot going on there, so I'm excited about it. I know we're gonna probably touch some shit, but it's are they gonna perform?
I'm trying to get everybody to perform.
Like the last time before?
At the album release party, that's the goal.
Yeah,
It's get everybody to perform the song. I'm gonna give them a song and then one of their own songs.
Even if everybody can't show up, some of these do gotta be performed.
Yeah. I want all of them to be there for real.
If possible. I wonder what the runtime is.
30.
It's definitely less than half an hour, about a little over half an hour.
Yeah, maybe 30, 35
So it's like
max.
EP-ish.
Yeah.
It's a strong EP-ish.
You know, we try to stay in your
Album
face too much.
This is good, man. You did a good blend. Dude, I don't even think all of them probably even know each other.
No, they don't.
That's dope too.
Yeah.
Because now when they listen for their record, if they really listen to your project, they might find people to collab with too. Because a lot of people live in the city.
Yeah.
That Houston producer that you got.
That's my brother.
Gotta pull up on him.
We went to college together.
Yeah.
Him, Frequency Shaper went to school together.
And Frequency Shaper who did his record.
Yeah.
Oh, I work for him.
Frequency Shaper did his record.
Oh, you know him before him?
Well, no, but I work with him a lot now.
Oh,
Now
see,
he
you know what I'm saying? I just said that.
We did that song. I recorded that like a month ago.
Yeah, maybe a month ago.
How long ago? Okay.
And so I was like, dude, he just like started sending me a lot.
Yeah, he got hella beats. He always
now
sent
I
me
just
hella
be
beats.
like, oh, we.
I was like, they gonna end up working because I'm like.
That's the goal for me though. That's what I really want is for people to just like, because artists always need beats. And these are my producers like that. If I want me to beat really quick, they don't give it to me.
Big
So
so
it's
somebody like Trey, he a writer too. So
Yeah,
it's
he's
like,
a writer.
Yeah, like they need to be mixing and mingling out here. And
Yeah.
everybody know you. So it's like you can listen to songs like, oh, they call you. They all know you. Like,
Yeah.
who's on number 7? Who's on
Right.
number 10? You know what I'm saying?
And I would play the music for them. They was like, hey, bruh, we gotta get some promotion.
That's I was like, wait, he on the album? Like, he done heard that. He didn't even tell you about other people. Like, this is a good record. So that lets you know the ego was removed out of it. Just trying to make a good project.
Just trying to make
and that's rare in our community anyway. Just to be like, yeah, I do what I do, but this, I don't want you to sleep on what's happening
On what's going on.
sonically right here. You know,
Yeah.
you might be sleeping, might got a headache, man, that ain't today.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta let them
Wake
know.
you up a little bit.
Yeah, you know, I like a record. I like a record. I don't be caring. I done said in the room, a lot of people like, that's cool. But yeah. So I can tell, like, okay, he gave you a reference track. Okay, now that's really his record.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I told him, but now I'm like, bro, sing this shit at the end, bro.
Yeah, like niggas started singing. Who wants some singing?
Yeah.
Like,
And
you
he
heard, I
sings
want
that
to feel like you're heard. Like, this is what we got to get back to. We got to sell tickets, people.
Yeah.
Like, we got to make sure people are connecting to the music. The longer they connect, the longer they keep your records in rotation.
Yeah.
Regular people. Before we even get into playlisting and
all that
old
other
school
stuff.
radio play,
Yeah.
I have to like an album long enough to feel like I'm in that vibe to where I will just constantly play
Just
it.
play it.
Not even telling people I'm playing the album that much, just because it speaks to me. And that's what it's supposed to get back to.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes I look at music same time with seasons too. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know, like, when it gets colder, people more at home. So if you got a story to tell, some R&B, just the time. They ain't running outside. Ain't nothing to go do.
Yeah.
You know, Atlanta always got something to stay your ass in
Stay in
house.
the house.
You can sing now.
Yeah.
Summertime top down, everybody want to be hanging out the window with their ratchet ass friends. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you've been outside. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. You let her know. So, me too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't judging you. You know what I'm saying? My little dandelion. You know what I'm saying? I know what's going on. Like, I gotta go outside to find a dandelion. You know what I mean? They don't grow indoors. You know, but it's a lot on here though. Like, you did a good job. How long did it take you to put this together again? You said 2 months ago for him roughly to record his record.
I started recording
Me in September, so when you think you
June?
first entry? June, summer?
July?
Top of summer.
Yeah.
Ain't taking long top of summer come out in fall, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh yes, that's really good.
You know, my turnaround really, it's me, so my turnaround
That's
crazy.
how I feel when you doing our shit. You know, the shit already done.
It's done.
What do you think?
It only took this long because of people, it wasn't me.
Yeah, it's never us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
It's
always
never
them. Yeah, that's crazy.
To wait for you, not to waste on you, how it feel. Girl, stop it. Ain't no coming back from off my block list. Coming up and you cannot believe it. You misunderstood me, now you see it. Girl, stop it.
Welcome to the RelationCycles live concert. This is my third project. So I'm Nancy Gray. You know, Nancy Gray. This album is about, just going through the motions of relationships, friendships. You know what I'm saying? We all meet each other, have a good time. People do things, you learn things, you get disappointed, you decide to come back or leave. You know what I'm saying? It's the start of another one. So it's a beautiful thing, life cycle, relationship cycles, relation cycles.
Stay down till I come up. Used to be losing, but now we went up. Her nails on her head, my bitch is done up. 35 rack, but titties and butts. My diamonds on titties, that's double my cup. Pointers like boobies, that's double my cup. I come from them parts where they ain't give us much. I couldn't start till I got enough. I want
Nancy the Great, all three, not just the one.
5, 4, 3, and that's true. And for your opinion, then that's you. Not even a little on fire. I know what I want, I can't deny it. Rolling with me, you gon' see the rain, oh yeah. All down your face, oh yeah. Lost weight and pain. Promise to change my ways. Love ain't a game always. Ain't gonna play. No. Come let me ease your pain, baby. Let your guard down. It just don't feel the same whenever you're not around. I'm trying to feel your pain. Tell me what it's all about. I'd do anything.
My theme for this year is either you with me or you watching it on IG. So either you're watching it on Instagram or YouTube after the fact, or you're with me in the moment. That's where I'm at this year. What else we got going on? Writing camps, documentaries, another album, of course. This album is going to be all rap. So y'all better get y'all tracks together now. I'll let y'all know when I'm taking submissions. But a rap album, and we just trying to, help some people with the consultation, a couple of philanthropy things with the kids in the schools in regards to music and production. I'm just trying to create a better community that actually moves, you know what I'm saying? Like, people out here for the clout, I really don't care about that. I would much rather be behind the scenes. It took a lot of scratching to get me in front of this camera. So it's like, I just want to do the work and let's make some good music. That's really what I'm focused on, brick by brick, one step at a time, every day. That's 93 Productions. That's what we got.
Go crazy, Dafa.
They know. Do this for my fam, my amigos. I'm about to go up like a tree goes. Got my back, I got you, let's get some racks. Lay low. Not everybody gon' like the fact that we loaded. Tunnel vision, know they know I'm too focused. Better show me if you ever said to me you love me. They bout to watch me do it. They bout to hate me cause it's too late and I hate to do it to them. I've been on 4 days and I feel great, this my 3rd week doing it. And water waist deep, I ain't Tyrese, but I'm wondering what do you want from me? Now